Yo, what's poppin', man? It's your host, Most the Great Day Lake Dollar Short News, man. Live and direct where we ride for respect, man. Go ahead and hit that like button while you at it. This is Story Time Thursday. I promise y'all I was going to hit y'all with a story time every Thursday. So I will try to deliver on that promise. And today, just like any other day, we're going to kick that real game. You dig what I'm saying? So this is a story about part 2 on the second time that I had got arrested. So if you follow my stories, I don't know if you guys do. Shout out to everybody who follow my channel. Shout out to all the new subscribers. I appreciate y'all greatly. On my first time I got arrested, that was a good story. But anywho, they let me out within 4 days because by California law, I don't know how this is across the country, but if they don't take you to court within 3 days, they have to release you. So I got cracked Thursday night and I got released Monday. But as soon as they released me, the following day, the DA, because they have up to a year to refile, they refiled immediately on me and I was on the run for a few days. My run didn't last too long. I ended up getting cracked. I might have to tell a separate story on that one, Ben, on how I get cracked while I was on the run. That was a crazy day. I should have listened to my first one. I should have listened to the homie. You know what I'm saying? So they crack me. I go to jail. Well, this is actually the third time I got arrested, right? But they had a program called the drug diversion program. So they let me out on the drug diversion program, and I had to go down to the court building and pay $50. And if I would have completed the program, they would have erased my record, right? That didn't happen because I didn't learn my lesson. I'm still out here thugging. I'm still out here thinking that I can outsmart the law. I'm still doing bullshit. So, but I'm doing bullshit in a different spot. I just moved locations. I got the same mentality, but I moved away from where I was at. But my homie, he's still in the same spot. Some stuff had transpired. He got poked up. We got jumped, you know what I'm saying, over there at the National 9. I'll tell you all about that story on another time as well. But he asked me to go up there with him, and I was reluctant because, man, I had already been, a lot of shit happened up there, man. You know what I'm saying? I got so many stories on things that happened on Union. It'll make your head spin, bruh. It's wild. You know what I'm saying? But we're going to keep on with the keeping on, right? So he like, man, I just bought a half zip, man, you know what I'm saying, of this fire, man, you want to blow? I'm like, hell yeah, at the end, I'm a weed junkie at this time, you know what I'm saying? So he like, man, get the blunts and come up there, whatever you got on you, you can knock it, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, cool. So I had been hustling all day where I live at in my hood. All I had left on me was 3 stones, you know what I'm saying? That's going to be important in the story, watch. So we catch a cab to the Plaza Motel. We catch a cab to the Plaza Motel. We up there, we blowing, the homie shooting dice, you know what I'm saying? The homie Don Juan, rest in peace, he come through. And his brother already was in the room with his girl. And he had brought in a new Killer Tay mixtape, man. It was slapping, it was fire. From Fresno, had nobody heard it, you know what I'm saying? Kingpins only type shit. We was on Killer Tay back then. You know what I'm saying? That just tell you how long ago this was, because a lot of y'all probably don't even know who Killer Tay is. But anywho, we up there cooling. We up there doing our thing. These niggas shooting dice. I'm watching the window. You know what I'm saying? All the tree gone. Oh, hold on. I forgot something. I forgot to mention this tidy little tidbit. So he like, yeah, man, you can knock your stones, man. So the first sale was a 30 sale. I knock it. Bam. I'm done. I'm Gucci. So a couple hours go by, but my first mind was telling me, man, I need to call a cab. I don't even know what I'm doing up here. I ain't got nothing on me. I'm you understand me? What am I doing here? If you ain't buying dope, what you doing at the dope spot? So I eventually do call a cab. I call a cab, and they taking their sweet time, man. The cab taking their sweet time, man. The homie and his girl done left. Don Juan, and he done bust the dice game up. He up, you know what I'm saying? He got a pocket full of money. He want to go get some more tree. But I look out the window and I see the police then walked into the room, into the parking lot of the motel, and they're at the front desk. They talking to the manager. I guess they parked on Union, or maybe they parked across the street. I don't know. They start walking towards the room, our room. So they walking towards our room. We cut the lights out, and the homie try to go flush the, you understand me, down the toilet, but the toilet ain't flushing though. You know what I'm saying? He trying to flush the, but it ain't flushing. They didn't cut the water off on us. You know what I'm saying? Now they up to the door, and they beating on the door. Boom, 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 boom. Marysville Police Department. Boom, 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 boom. They beating on the door. Finally, they just open up the door because, of course, the manager gave them the key. They open up the door. They come in. We in there acting like we sleep. They cut the light on. They bump us up. They finally understand me. They tell, the understand me that was in the toilet, the homie, after he couldn't flush it, he put like some blunt, the guts from the Swisser inside the toilet, man. They put some gloves on and went in there and got that. They got everything, man. They got they got the drugs from the homie drawers and everything, man. They got us bumped up. I'm like, it's over now? You know what I'm saying? And the cold part about it is, man, I had already knocked my stones, man, and I was on my way home, man, man, I was sick, bro. This time, I had been arrested a lot of time, but this time, I think it was damn near the sickest time, bro, because as soon as we get outside, they put us in the car, they cuff us up, they put me and the homie in the car, they put the other homie in a separate car, and we leaving out, man, the cab come in. Oh, man, I wanted to cry, man, in the back seat, man. I wanted to cry so bad, man. When I think about it now, man, man, my heart damn near dropped to my stomach, man. But that tell you how long ago that story was, you know what I'm saying? Shit, that was cabs. People don't rock cabs, though, bro. Everybody on Uber and whatever, you know what I'm saying? So, that story that I told you about the farm, about the lock and the sock, this is the case that put me there to even witness that. And I'll probably give you some more stories on some squabbles, because I was in a Thunderdorm, Thunder Barracks 11, bed 11. You understand me? But hey, man, this is your host, Most the Great. Day late, dollar short news, man. Just thought I'd bring y'all a quick little story, man. We out of here, man.